Welcome to the Parenting Roundabout Speed Round, where we answer a quick question every Wednesday through Friday to keep our group chat fun going all week long. It is time for another round of this or that.
Yay.
So, for our listeners who are not familiar with this format, I'm going to ask Catherine and Terry a series of questions and have them respond by telling me what they prefer. These questions are based on activities or hobbies, and I'm going to give you two choices, and you tell me which one you would rather do. So,
And we're not allowed to say both, right?
Right. You got to pick one.
or neither.
Dang.
Okay, so are you ready?
Yes.
Okay,
lay them on us.
Okay, first one. Okay, would you rather, handwrite or print?
Catherine.
Like cursive versus print?
Yes.
I think cursive. I usually default to cursive. And it hasn't been that long since I did all my holiday cards. And pretty much after I wrote all the addresses, I read that I should have been doing them all in all like block capital letters to make sure that they were properly delivered. But too bad, too late, didn't do it.
Uh-oh. Terry, how about you?
Well,
handwrite or print?
Since I have to pick one, I do cursive just fine, but my printing is really good. People have said it looks like typing if I take my time and really do it slow. So I would probably say that. I'm proud of that.
You're proud of your printing.
I'm proud of my printing. Mm-hmm. My left-handed printing. Slowly and deliberately. Trying not to smear the ink with my hand.
That's right.
Okay, question number 2.
Yes.
Board games or card games?
Ooh.
Catherine, back to you.
I think I'm going to pick I'm going to pick board games, but I do love the card game Cards Against Humanity,
Yeah.
which is not the same as Hearts or Rummy or whatever.
Bridge.
Pretty different from that, but yeah, there's a bunch of board games that I enjoy, so I'll pick board games.
Board games?
Yeah.
Okay. Terry?
Yeah, I like board games, and at this time in my life, I probably play them more than card games, but I if I had to pick one, I would say card games because they're so easy to bring anywhere.
True.
You can have a couple of decks of different kinds of card games in your purse when your kids get bored at the restaurant or when you're on vacation, you have them along. We play a lot of Uno in this family, my son particularly. So we have like a big baggie full of 5 different Uno decks all mixed together that follows us around. So that has certainly been an important thing. So I'll go for the cards. And I've also just brought a box of Trivial Pursuit cards someplace and just played it without the board. So cards are friendly to those who may need to be able to play something at any moment in any sort of setting, which has often been my family.
I'm a card game person myself. That's what I prefer. Okay, how about paint or draw if you had a choice? Or had to make a choice. Would you rather paint something or draw it? How creative are you, Catherine? I guess you're creative with both, but which one do you lean towards?
Yeah, I'm terrible at both, so...
And this doesn't include sandbox.
I know,
either.
I was just going to say. If it's colored by number.
Can I paint with my finger on a screen?
Yeah. or like the adult coloring books, I like those too.
Yeah.
But I guess it's not really drawing or painting, it's just coloring. So I'm going to say painting because I think it's a little more forgiving than trying to draw.
Yeah.
How about you, Terry?
Well, I'm going to say drawing for sort of the same reason as the cards because you can do it anywhere.
True.
Whereas painting, you got to get the water, you got to get the paint, you got to get the right kind of paper. It seems more involved. So I do a lot of doodling, drawing sorts of things. And, as long as I got a pen or a pencil and a piece of paper, I'm good to go. So again, with the portable things being important. If I'm sitting in a waiting room somewhere, I can't set up my little easel, but I can
You can.
draw a picture with the napkin in my pocket and a pen.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I think I'm more of a drawer, although I do like to paint. Draw. Let's go with draw. And my last question today, and this is actually one I'm really interested to hear your answer, because I know that you do both, but one of them you do for a reason.
Okay.
Okay. Well, actually, you do both. Anyway, so given that both of you are professional writers,
Yes.
and you also enjoy reading, what would you rather do? Read or write?
That's maybe not a fair comparison. Because writing takes a ton of agonizing effort, and reading is something you can just curl up and do anytime, and enjoy the fruits of somebody else's agonizing labor and effort. I would say maybe like read or listen to a book would be a this or that. Read or write, those are completely different. You know, I like having written.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather have written something that I like than spend that same time reading. But boy, are those different endeavors.
Interesting. Okay, Catherine?
Yeah, I agree with Terry. I'm not, sometimes you hear writers talk about how they, just had to write, they had to get it out, they had to get it down on paper.
Yeah, they're lying.
Or people who journal.
I am not that person. I don't journal. It's work for me, and it's not something that I just pop up and do for fun. So so reading definitely. I love reading.
Yeah. Reading is your thing.
Right.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
But reading something I've written, that'll do.
That would work.
Yeah, and I agree with
I've
Terry.
Done the hard part.
The having written, that's nice.
Yes.
That's a good feeling.
Yeah. But it's actually a task, and it's a process that
it is. It is oftentimes an agony.
Yeah, because often you hear about people who just love to write in their journal, or just have this like overwhelming.
I think
desire.
They're making that up myself.
Yeah, not me.
I think that's BS. It sounds good though. God bless them if it's true.
God bless them.
Is what they write in that state worth reading, I wonder? I don't think I want to curl up with that.
No. Go bounce. That's it for today's speed round. Come back Monday for our much longer group chat, and visit parentingroundabout.com for all our weekly episodes.